and 4 players, 3 to 4 players. Medicals, booked. Na players benya. Me pacho tieniye pa. Kotoko, my last batch of transfers enye. Asante Kotoko last batch of transfers and omobe. Na Medicals is why omo yebom. It's the first 5 acquire no. Johnson upon Hubejo, Zakaria Fuseni. Wabium gra. Omo 5 boom, Samukaya. Confanochi teaching hospital. And a Kotoko, as I acquire in Siabom. Okay. So that is how I Kotoko, the medicals, no. Manveya, goalkeeper, no. Aziz Haruna Dari, and a Francis Aqua. So the first 5 are Kotoko, no. Now Aziz Haruna Dari, Francis Aqua, Abraja Didi Hubejo, Zakaria Fuseni, and a Rastaman Johnson Owusu upon. Omo the first batch. The second batch, no, Aqua, Hilary Adabo, Kojoset, Philip Amo, Inusa, Adams, and then Omo Shaibu Abubakar. So Abubakar Shaibu number 2, no, and yet no 6 assign boom, and I could go 11. Now Asante got a next batch of medicals, no. Makacho se morphine donzo. The medicals, no, and sana obekon obai no beye. If normally medicals no yana say team no satisfied and no one knows I enko ebiem. Say team no issues bia. They may want to take you through further medical examination and further medical checks. Now what's akoye no so the account. So if the team has issues, they will let you do again. Morphine, aba minim se obesan so akwakoye medicals ni biem a minim se morphine donzo. Obesan so aye medicals ni biem ade ama Asante Kotoko. But players akotoko ebuku medicals ade ama number 1. Sulley Ibrahim. Sulley Ibrahim. Me pacho din enye Sulley Muhammad. Sulley Muhammad ye or a former King Faisal striker mokai. Alaji Cruiser ko fa kwa da bi ba kuremu pa Sulley Muhammad enye Sulley Muhammad asem ene Kameka Sulley Ibrahim. And Ibrahim Sulley, former player Adama Accra Great Olympics. Sulley Ibrahim Abranchen ekoko piemu ewo KF Tirana ewo Albania ekosi akan Sambebo Olympics. Akwadana a free agent. Wababe piemu aye training. Ewa Asante Kotoko dakojache. Na wa impress ni age no aye 24 years. Wabo U17 of Ghana, wabo U20 of Ghana. And what took akonya experience adiaba. Asante Kotoko technical team no. Omo decision on Sulley aye said they need the boy. Management aqua head edin komo. Ama asiso se abranche de tin ade Sulley no Kotoko fa no. Baransa na team ebefa no we medicals. So once we reach agreement with you, and no, I did a story say Kotoko, and it's the camp of Sulley afani agreement. Only play nyanya agreement a untimi enkonko ye ne medicals. Muncheri. So only player finding agreement a untimi enko ye medicals. You need to find agreement with the player, then you can proceed to now go and perform the medical examination. Because player any player now no any understanding. How do you proceed? Medicals. It is Asante Kotoko. Any player not finding agreement. A different from the player not sign contract. And yeah, normally say agreement to be a finding be a pending medical examination. You passing the medical examination. It is Sulley Ibrahim. Eka the 3-4 players are Asante Kotoko. One aligning up for medicals and Unimsa Kotoko a thorough medical examination. I will Confanochi teaching hospital and I Kotoko medicals no yeah a bus war. Once they are satisfied with everything about baby beer, then they are able to proceed and officially announce your signing. It's Asante Kotoko officially one medical examination for Sulley Ibrahim. A booked and Sulley a part of players Kotoko Ediomoko acquire one medical examination. No, that is number 1. Number 2, Mama John Antwi ewo page no so. John Antwi Duku. John Antwi Duku. John secondary 32 years, I'm friend of boy. Or a secondary young man. So young man from secondary Takrade. What travel papa? What travel pa? What bought 2 teams ewo Ghana. Secondary 11 wise. And what bought Dreams FC. So 2 teams no boy din nyano of flourish here. And what ko pie mu ewo Oman din at Egypt. And at Egypt what bought clubs pa omotono and ni ko pie mu Saudi Pro League or bought Al Shabab Asante back. Unim say what bought Ismaili. What bought Nadi Ugly. Alali for Esino. Nadi Ugly. Wamo esa branch the at the John Antwi. So John Abu Bobia and still in the Egyptian league ne record no da so da ho say or the highest scoring foreigner. Our Gracie the Egyptian league. The highest scoring foreign player. Our by Egyptian football mu dia wache goals dodo. Our foreigner. A branch did John Antwi over 100 goals in all competitions and waposo Egypt Monteso. Ya enya asepketwa Nadi Ali for eto no o man chances are okobo Al Makasa in 2 seasons obobe 30 goals at the mamo in 2 seasons no our person trying be 30 at the Al Makasa at Ali Krano even though no ball from the bench in about 30 something games about 10 goals no on your starter 80 John Antwi Asante Kotoko and Kobo Diomone John Antwi and also in terms of agreement in principle, they've reached agreement in principle. And I am chiremichiro. Only player reach agreement in principle. And chira say what fanu. Mama example. So Kotoko any Victor I know see kind edema nations. Reach agreement in principle. Emma branch require medicals and I could go back as a informal mechanic until any investigation. So branch affiliate medicals. Kotoko any another player of nations reach agreement in principle. A branch by secretariat and Comodiania Diana Kosu here Asante Kotoko later also Eka said Debbie. Sanso na ultimately player be reach agreement in principle. Na player no so jahoko. Example Kotoko any Walid Fuseni. Kotoko had reached agreement in principle with Walid Fuseni Nema. Eventually, Walid elected to go to South Africa. The agreement in principle just yen na din komo. Yen na ya tie ho asese going forward no. Sanioma nyina to toma. Ya ware no betimi agina na yakoyanim. That is agreement in principle. So Kotoko and John Antwi are reached agreement in principle. And the next set of medicals I could call ever conducted, the next batch of medicals are Asante Kotoko conducted no John Antwi, the experienced John Antwi. Last time I bought Ghana and I bought my dreams. Now I a joint top scorer. The CAF Confederations Cup. Joint top scorer. CAF Confederations Cup 2022 you know. One Abdulaziz Isa and AJ scoring 4 goals. And about Premier League, Nankasa Ghana Premier League, you know, Edema Dreams FC, so about League Nibi, Edema Dreams FC. From Dreams, John Antwi Eko PMU Ewo Al Muroj, Ewo Libya, and Osani a short deal, 1 year deal. Wabawi Waba. Only Dreams as I say a training, but only Dreams and sign a contract. Coach and day Ade Abdul Karim Zito Kabute and a contractor branch is obeying because Kotoko Air experience at the Akobo CAF Confederations Cup. So one more contacting I don't know at the home Komaha. And no I said and also is it so the next set of medicals are Asante Kotoko ebe performing a branchy and so ebe can be na ne no Mami fan to say thorough medicals pa ya na Kotoko players of Mufia Bonten eba no ɔmo firi sɛ so ɔmo yɛ medicals ni yie na ɔmo sɛ bibia ɛdedam. So that's the second player. Mami player number 3, Evans Owusu Osei Capito. Evans Owusu Osei Capito. So Osei Capito. And so at the end of the so deal with him say now within the jaws of phobia now she has but I think that has a decided at the time new coach by why expressing so much interest and I'm a body anymore Evans Owusu winger or a typical winger or a right-footed winger. One and a captain Adrian Fino, Samukai, Adrian Fisini High School. Tema Youth, Samates, Black Galaxies at Division 1. Now or a starter at the Black Galaxies at Division 1. No a starter at the Black Galaxies. Born there or bought na unimbo. Asante next set of medicals. Players are one of the medicals, no. Evans Owusu Osei Capito account be. And Mami explaining chow. And also the same thing, the principle of having reached agreement in principle still applies here. 80 or more are reach agreement in principle. And once you reach agreement in principle, say player no fana anesa. Now a branch here did Evans Osei Owusu no. Wamubaya thorough medicals thorough medicals ebekoso onya ACL injury season na Samates AG League no maka kire mo se odi opa free coach did Nuruddin Amadu coach Nuruddin AG League no busane se player ben pa na sa season odin sa be si ne boaka se we de ye league ne agye no na odi mu tete obaka cho se ye Osei Capito or a winger onye striker 2 games to the end of the season 2 games to the end of the season and Osei Capito eko peke ACL injury no na abranche no kwase me wo ne se before that no was 10 goals and provided 8 assists. Our league in Guam about 18 goals involvement. And an ekura Osei Capito. And Oko Prae. 1 year or more ball, 10 year, 1 full year ni. So season here boy 20 Opera. Now about the 2023-2024 season no. And 2 games to the end of the season Opera. 2024-2025 football season. Osei Capito mobile. Metim bia. It in a contract with Samates Etwam Awu. I don't know people something pepe. Na say Samates for player. Na Samates for any. There be the contract with Samates no Awu because on was sign short deal. Na 2 years and sign ma Samates. And a 2 years no about 1 season na ya boy we no opra. So after 1 season na all boy 1 month you opra no. And what if another season? So in the contract, done with Samates. He has no obligations with Samates. Oh, fana, unya permission from Samates. Unkongwaji permission be a free Samates ho. And I want to free Samates or a free agent. Eti Evans Osei Owusu adie eno or a free agent as we speak. Na a branch no Asante Kotoko enkomo die no ba bia adru no. Ba bia adru no. Agreement in principle found. So the next batch of medicals are Kotoko a branch that did Evans Osei Owusu Osei Capito, and so a part of sa medical examination. Now there are 2 players Emubako Ebabeka medicals. So 2 players Emubako Ebabeka ho. Sa 2 players a branch that did Prince Opoku Ajimai. And I feel so Abubakar Seidu. And between Prince Opoku Ajimai and Abubakar Seidu, Kotoko ebe fa mu baako na ono so be part of omo mo medicals no etimaka Sulley asem me boa maka John Antwi maka Abraham didi osai capito 3 no donzo dia me so aye dada but say bia ka obakoya fine. One player or a striker, and that striker is between Abraham at the Prince of Pokwajimai and Afi Abubakar Said. Mami found to just say Prince of Pokwajimai. On the final decision has not been taken. Say Kotoko Afara and Asa Kotoko Fan. Kotoko Enyan Richie decision on Prince of Pokwajimai. Enti, I'm only informing you, Sasa Kotoko. Are you convinced about Prince of Pokwajimai? Obey the 4th player or joining the other 3 Amomakoya medicals, no? Between 2 players. The other player, no, Abubakar Saidu. Enti, Mame Abubakar Saidu. Between Prince of Pokwajimai and Abubakar Saidu, one of them. And I Kotoko Efano. Say, Kotoko strikers, no, why we are. Me can say bet my brew and is because the paper no more knows. Kotoko say, or more Kwampokupe as the anomanai. I hear class Albert operative from the wings because coach I'm a bomb me no. It is Unya Morphine on your striker, my church much of the Morphine Donzuna, Kotoko Afan on your striker. Obey my boss number 10, number 7, number 11, sharp positions, you know. Enti Kotoko effort John Antwi. First striker ba kwabeka kwampoku. Now one of Sedu Abubakar yi anase Prince of Pokwajimai no manya 3 strikers. Evans Owusu ameno kan one oye winger. Evans winger. Onye what do you call it? Onye striker. So eno said and 7 AC etie ana yede ema ewo kasafidie so so bi busa say Sulley from where me pacho Sulley Ibrahim no ma cheche me say si ade the last club boy no Great Olympics of the Olympics and a call KF Tirana or Albania and also back to Olympics and a macho junior national teams are abono eti ho na Sulley Ibrahim Efri Eba sana ne de na etie. These are the next batch of medicals are Kotoko ebeye na wonum ade ahwe se ene obetimi akoyi ade ama Asante Kotoko wonum enso eboboko no na omu wie sa set of medicals we are na se mum 9 ebeka omafa 11 dada o so Kotoko fa 4 no beka one is 15 na makacha mo say in principle I disagree with buying 15, 14, 17, 18, every other transfer window. No, I disagree. And Adiaba Kwama can say, we are say, Obi Obeti Kashin Bia, Oman opportunity, Obet Match, actually, the India, or take his actions. No? But in the end, I think that Samson Eduku, for me, would have been a better option than Okofa Prince of Pokwajimai. And now Okofa Abubakar Saidu. It is sometimes a be a place in Nanu Tinedu. Monza Tinedu atna. Now coach training grounds or coach push it Tinedu every 6 at number 8. Passes at Tinedu at Chani training grounds or no. And your passes ketwa. But at a point I was go. Minta diana ko ebibio minta e prano ha dwene minta hunya ntono. Team ishe training ase ba yina minta emabi. Enti minta de no that's the issue problem I want to say Abraham enye fit. I will be to me, Abijam Abisia Canibi, Adiama Crobia Asante Kotoko. So Minta and so Anya fit. So Ofa Ninana o just a Pozuka Kaboma. That's the issue. I will say Asante Kotoko. At least 3 to 4 new players ever joining and medicals no Kotoko Asha Sia Mobuku, Ambako Pim, Nomakwa sa medicals no, Adiama Asante Kotoko, one and so a Bobokuno. We the free or buy 7 at the Emma Yeba. Na yabe room the Continental Club Masters, glorious Accra Hearts of Oak. All the fillers are a free house. I say, Ebano, but 7